You were a wonderful experience.
You were everything.
One for the money, two for the show. One for the money, two for the show.
You were a wonderful experience.
You were everything.
To hold me every day I wake up, then I start to break up.
If you're going heavy, baby, I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow till death will be freezing. Yeah, you are my home.
I ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye and 43% blind in my right eye. I don't see much of nothing. Matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
I just finished reading Red Rising. Why didn't I read this sooner? So someone described this as reminiscent of The Hunger Games and Game of Thrones. Yep, that's exactly what this is. This is amazing. I finished this book in less than 24 hours and I'm about to binge the rest of the series. If you've been thinking about reading this book and starting this series, this is your sign. Do it.
Break down, come on.
What can I say? No, I don't pray, but for your body I worship. But don't be afraid, my love's a grenade. Just be a good girl, you can take it. Call me insane, but for you I was made. I burn the world down if they make you feel safe. It's you that I crave, and nothing can measure your taste. Yeah, I'm so eager to please.
Where are all the hot people? I was told that there would be all these attractive singles, and as far as I can tell, I'm the best looking person here.
I mean, I'd rather die hot than live ugly, so if this is gonna take 10 years off my life, I don't care. I don't wanna be old anyway. Old people are ugly.
Well, you don't know me, but I know you.
Is it just me, or do you feel like the more books you read, the less books you give 5 stars to? Because I remember back in like 2016, when I was at like my peak of reading, I was giving every single book I read 5 stars, whatever was recommended to me on BookTube. And now I'm out here giving books 3 stars because they're just meh.
He touched you? I swear to God, I will break his fucking hands. I will fucking kill him. I don't want to see him around you again. If I do, I will fucking make his eyes bleed. Is that clear?
I think I discovered the most perfect, spooky, creepy, witchy book of all time. If you know me, you know that I'm a huge fan of House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland, and she has done it again. Picture this: a magical serial killer on the loose on the streets of London, and then 3 girls, all with their own different connections to magic and witchery, teaming up to figure out who it is and why they are killing people. And they all have their own personal demons as well. It's dark, it's creepy, it's gripping, and this was also my most anticipated book of 2024, so it totally blew me away. If you haven't guessed it yet, the book is The Invocations by Crystal Sutherland. It comes out in January, and I think you're all going to be just as obsessed with it as I am.
You told me about your past, thinking you choose me, and you were tossing me the car keys, but the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town, and I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now he's gonna say it's a love. You never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same after 3 months in the grave.
Something I keep hearing about my book is that people with ADHD find it really easy to read. I don't know if it's because I also have ADHD, so I write in a style that, like, makes sense to ADHD brains, but it's really interesting to contemplate.
He's just a man, Lorelei.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the...
I know that violence is not the answer, but yes, it is.
Here are 5 fast-paced and action-packed thrillers that'll have you hooked from the very first chapter. I Will Find You is about a father serving life in prison for the murder of his 3-year-old son, all while maintaining his innocence until one day he finds evidence that his son may actually still be alive. This book pulls you in very deep, very fast, and doesn't let up at all the whole way through. Hostage is about a flight attendant working a 20-hour flight from London to Sydney when shortly after takeoff she receives a note from an anonymous passenger threatening her to either help them hijack the plane or something terrible will happen to her daughter. It's just as intense and claustrophobic as it sounds. If you like a high-stakes page-turner, this is a really good one. The Island is about a family who decide while on vacation in Australia to go off the beaten path and venture out to an island that is strictly off-limits to tourists. Everything that could go wrong pretty much does, and I flew through this book. It was exhausting, but I couldn't look away. Blacktop Wasteland follows a husband and father who's trying to live a normal life despite his troubled past when he's presented with an opportunity that is just too good to turn down. This one is violent and dark and gritty and non-stop full-throttle action the entire time. You will not be bored. And The Drowning Woman is about 2 women who meet by chance on the beach one day and very quickly get wrapped up in each other's lives. This book straight up gave me whiplash. The writing is super addictive and the story goes places that you will never see coming.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would.
You were amazing. You were unforgettable. You were fun as hell. And you were a goddamn masterpiece.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. But what else?
What else?
Is beauty all that matters to you?
Violet, blue, green, red to keep me at arm's length.
Also, yeah, the random thoughts aren't done for the day. I want to tell everybody that audiobooks are single-handedly the best and worst thing to ever happen to me. The best thing because now I just have these fictional stories just being told in my head as I'm doing just the most mundane tasks of the day. But it's bad for me because, like, for example, right now I'm rereading House of Earth and Blood and I'm listening to the audiobook. And full on, like yesterday I was making breakfast and then Isaac started trying to talk to me like while I'm listening to this audiobook, and the way that I teleport myself into this story and I disconnect from reality. When listening to audiobooks, it's insane because he usually talked to me and I was like, wait, because I was just listening to Hunt talking in my brain. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I do anything normally or just love things normally? I can't.